What it do, what it do, what it do? Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yeah.
What it do, what it do, what it do, Half and J family. Welcome back to the channel, baby.
Yes.
It's your boy Half.
And your girl Jay.
And we back
With another reaction video.
All right, y'all, we back over here in the building once again, man. It's a lot going on out here in this world.
Oh, yes, it is. Too much.
Man, there's a lot going on out here in this world, man. We just had an incident in our hometown showing a police officer shooting a young man from behind. You know, they pulled up in an unmarked car, like a normal, I think it was like a Chevy Malibu or something like that. Mm-hmm. And, you know, opened up the door, dude took off running. They shot him in the back, killed him. You know what I mean? So, you know, there's a lot going on out here in this world, man. So, you know, hope you guys stay safe out there. You know, be aware of your surroundings and things like that.
Yes, yes, yes.
And definitely stay prayed up, man. You know? So, with that being said, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. How are you feeling?
Feeling good. Feeling good.
Really?
Let them know who we're reacting to today.
We are reacting to far-left Berkeley law professor melts down when Senator Hawley asks her if men can get pregnant.
If men can get... I don't know. It's like, what's going on, man? This is just... And then you got cartoon. I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, we about to get into this reaction. But before we do, everybody that's out there who has not yet subscribed to the channel,
Yes.
go ahead and hit that subscribe button.
Yes.
Turn your post notifications on.
Yes.
Like and share this video.
Yes.
And comment down below, baby. Man, you better come and join the squad, Half and J. We over here kicking off what? Good vibes, baby. Good vibes.
Boom!
Yes, sir. All right, so let's see what's going on right now. Let's see what they talking about. Men can get pregnant. Wow, this is just...
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Thanks to all of the witnesses for being here. Before I want to visit with you, Ms. Mansky, but before I do, I just want to clear one thing up. Professor Bridges, you said several times, you've used a phrase, I want to make sure I understand what you mean by it. You've referred to people with a capacity for pregnancy. Would that be women?
He said, look at me.
Right, like he confused. Like, hold on, let me make sure I understand you correctly here. You know what I mean?
Many women, cis women, have the capacity for pregnancy. Many cis women do not have the capacity for pregnancy. There are also trans men who are capable of pregnancy, as well as non-binary people who are capable of pregnancy.
So this isn't really a women's rights issue.
We can recognize that this impacts women while also recognizing that it impacts other groups. Those things are not mutually exclusive, Senator Hawley.
Oh, so your view is that the core of this right then is about what?
So I want to recognize that your line of questioning is transphobic, and it opens up trans people to violence by not recognizing that.
Wow, you're saying that I'm opening up people to violence by asking whether or not women are the folks who can have pregnancies?
So I want to note that 1 out of 5 transgender persons have attempted suicide. So I think it's important
because of my line of questioning?
Because,
so we can't talk about it?
Because denying that trans people exist and pretending not to know that they exist.
I'm denying that trans people exist by asking you if you're talking about women having pregnancies?
Do you believe that men can get...
It sounds like she's out for him or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's these super sensitive people. Just everything you say, you can't even say the word transgender without getting attacked, or it's, come on, man.
And he literally just asked a question.
Right.
You know?
And it turned into all of
right,
all
like
of that.
how he not noticing transgender people just because he asked a question about men getting pregnant. Like,
ask you if you're talking about women having pregnancies?
Do you believe that men can get pregnant?
No, I don't think women can get
so
pregnant.
you're denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence? Is this how you run your classroom? Or
now, did those words come out of his mouth? I'm just saying. The world we live in now is so different.
very different. I mean, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, we wasn't having a conversation like this. You know what I'm saying? It was probably going on, but it wasn't being talked about like it is nowadays.
Yeah.
Would you agree?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we can
So
get
you
rid
are
of it.
denying that trans people exist?
And that leads to violence. Is this how you run your classroom? Are students allowed to question you, or are they
Absolutely.
also treated like this, where
No,
they're
they're
told
allowed
that
to
they're
question.
opening up people to violence?
We have a good
by
time in
questioning.
my class. You should join.
Oh, I bet.
You might learn a lot.
Wow, I would learn a lot. I've learned a lot
I
just in
know,
this exchange.
absolutely.
Extraordinary.
Yep.
Ms. Matsky, let me ask you something. So, you provide health care to women free of charge, right? Is that right? You've
Absolutely.
You've done this for many years.
Yeah.
You have licensed medical professionals at your pregnancy care centers. Is that right?
That is correct.
And what are some of the resources that you provide for women who come to you in a time of need?
So-
Just give us you talked about it in your written testimony, but just give us a sense of it.
So we have 3 OBGYN doctors, 5 registered nurses, nurse practitioners, physician assistants, phlebotomists, medical assistants, and we provide prenatal care, OBGYN care. We provide pregnancy tests, ultrasounds, well woman visits, breast exams. We provide a wide range of medical services. Yes.
So, what do you think about the DC politicians now saying that your clinic and the other 3,000 pregnancy care centers around this country are fake medical clinics? For instance, Senator Warren has said it's now more important than ever to crack down on so-called crisis pregnancy centers that mislead and deceive patients. Senator Menendez, crisis pregnancy centers jeopardize women's health and well-being, all while elevating unproven theories about birth control. Senator Warner wrote to Google asking them to censor search results for care centers like yours, saying directing women to fake clinics that traffic in misinformation is dangerous to women's health and undermines the integrity of Google's search results. Do you run a fake clinic? I mean, is that what's happening here? You don't provide actual medical care to actual women?
We absolutely do not run a fake clinic, and we have a full medical staff. Like I said, many of our medical professionals have experienced abortion for themselves, including our OBGYN doctor who used to perform abortions. So our entire medical staff is there for women, whether they choose abortion and walk out the door or whether they choose life for their baby, and we support them for years after that.
Do you think there ought to be an ideological test to be able to get medical care in this country? I mean, should we say to women, well, you have to agree with the DC Democrats' ideology, otherwise you can't go get medical care, or maybe for you and the physicians who work.
Okay, so call me dumb, ignorant, whatever you want to call me. I'm still stuck on how in the hell is a man get pregnant? Like, and this is all like BS to the side. Like, when they go do an operation, are they getting a reproduction system inside them?
I don't know how it works, but
Like, that's crazy.
doctors figured it out. How to, yeah.
So I wonder if there's like really a documentation of a man getting pregnant.
I believe so.
Really? I'm gonna have to look that up then, because that's mind blowing right there. Like, seriously though, like, that's really mind. I never knew that that could happen. I never knew that. Never knew that.
Ideology, otherwise you can't go get medical care, or maybe for you and the physicians who work at your pregnancy care center or the thousands of others across the country, should we impose an ideological test on them and say that, well, you have to agree with the DC Democrats' position on abortion or you can't provide medical care to women? Should we do that in this country?
Absolutely not.
I just want to ask in my few remaining seconds here, Miss Hawley, the Dobbs decision, as I understand it, I've read it now a number of times, it gives to voters the decision as to what laws should be pertaining to life and pertaining to abortion in all 50 states and other jurisdictions around the country. I'm just curious, do you know what percentage of voters in this country support the DC Democrats' position that they want to impose on the entire country, a one-size-fits-all rule they want to impose from the top down? Do you know what percentage of voters support their position, which is also, by the way, the same position taken by North Korea, China, other notable violators of human rights? Do you know what percentage it is?
I know that nearly 90% of Americans oppose abortion in the third trimester. The number that would support abortion up to the moment of birth has to be minuscule. It's a horrific policy.
Yeah, I mean, based on the most recent Harvard poll that was just released just a few days ago, it's less than 10% of voters say that they would support abortion into the final month of pregnancy, and yet that is the law that the DC politicians want to impose on every voter in America, to take this away from the people, take it away from my state, take it away from all the other states and the voters in the states, but impose this law uniformly that is not supported by 90% of the American people. Talk about anti-democratic. At the same time, they want to shut down 3,000 pregnancy care centers all around this country. That's radical. Thank you for being here.
Damn. What's your thoughts? You have no comment.
It's just overwhelming. It's at this point, it's overwhelming. And yeah, I don't have any comment right now.
No comment.
It's too much.
Okay. Well, you guys let us know what you guys feel about, this conversation. Let's have a friendly conversation in the comment section. No need to get all, disrespectful or anything like that. But leave your comments, leave your opinions. Let us know what you guys think about it. I'm still, baffled on, if a man can get pregnant or if a man have ever got pregnant. Like, I need to do some research on that myself, so I can see how that even happened. Like, what's the procedure? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is there truly a procedure? And I'm serious about that. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna educate myself and find that out. So
you can definitely look it up.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So but if you guys know about it, leave a comment down below, or if you guys have a link or something like that to where we can click on and take a look at it, feel free to do so. But yeah, though. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, but let's get to the shout outs.
Okay, first shout out goes to It's Curtains. What's up, It's Curtains?
It's Curtains. What's going on with you? It's the curtain call. Shout out to you. Hope you enjoyed that reaction. Give us your feedback on that. Let us know what you think about it, what your thoughts are. It's definitely a interesting topic for sure. So come back and join us for some more.
Yes. Second shout out goes to Peggy Crienge. What's up, Peggy Crienge?
What's going on, Peggy? Shout out to you. Hope you enjoyed that reaction. Give us your thoughts and opinions on that. Leave a comment down below. And again, you guys, let's open up a conversation, but let's keep it respectfully.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
With that being said, we out this thing. Peace and love.
Peace.
And we'll catch y'all in the next one.
Yes.